December 30, 1896, a day that will always be remembered in Philippine history. It was the day Dr. Rizal, a man of wisdom, bravery, and vision, faced his unfair execution. But how did this happen? What led to his tragic end? Let's take a journey through the trial and death of our national hero. It all began in 1896. The Philippine Revolution, led by the Katipunan, was in full swing. Although Rizal always wanted peaceful reforms, Spanish authorities suspected him of helping the rebellion. On September 3, 1896, while traveling to Cuba to serve as a doctor, Rizal was arrested in Barcelona, Spain. He was sent back to the Philippines, arriving in Manila on November 3, 1896, and was immediately imprisoned in Fort Santiago. The Spanish government quickly built a case against Rizal. A military tribunal was formed, and between November 20th and the 26th of 1896, a preliminary investigation was conducted. He was accused of rebellion, sedition, and conspiracy, serious crimes under Spanish rule. The prosecution presented so-called evidence, including testimonies from Katipunan members like Pio Valenzuela and letters that allegedly connected Rizal to the uprising. On December 26, 1896, Rizal faced a court-martial at Cuartel de España in Manila. The prosecution, led by Lieutenant Enrique de Alcocer, accused him of starting La Liga Filipina, which they claimed inspired the rebellion. They also used his novels No Me Tangere and Il Filibusterismo as proof of sedition. Rizal defended himself, saying he always fought for peaceful reforms and never supported armed rebellion. But the court had already decided his fate. He was found guilty and sentenced to death by firing squad. On December 27, Governor General Camilo de Palaveja approved the death sentence. Rizal spent his final hours writing farewell letters and his last poem, Mi Ultimo Adios. On December 29, he had a last visit from his mother, sisters, and his beloved Josephine Bracken, whom he reportedly married before his execution. On December 30, 1896, at exactly 7 a.m., Rizal was taken to Bagumbayan, now Rizal Park. His executioners, a group of Filipino soldiers, stood ready under the command of Spanish officers. As a traitor, he was ordered to face away from the firing squad. But Rizal, always strong and dignified, turned his body slightly, making sure he would fall facing the sky, a final act of defiance. When the order was given, the gunshots rang out. His last words were, Consummatum est. It is finished. Rizal's execution fueled the Philippine Revolution and inspired Filipinos to fight for freedom. 2 years later, December 30 was declared Rizal Day to honor his sacrifice. Though he was executed, his ideas and dreams lived on. Today, he remains a symbol of courage, patriotism, and the fight for justice. Dr. Rizal once said, "The pen is mightier than the sword." And indeed, his words continue to inspire generations. His life may have ended that morning in Bagumbayan, but his legacy will forever live in the heart of every Filipino.